दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा रोग मेरे बारे में क्या कहेंगे लोग. Don't you think it is true? Don't you think we question ourselves this internally most of the times? It is always me, myself, मैं. Why is it? Give it a thought. Why is it that every time we are so focused on our own selves? This is called as the spotlight effect. Hello, I'm Aditya Sahasrabuddhe, and today I'd like to speak about the spotlight effect, as I just said. We suffer from this disease. I call it a disease. Let's see what it actually is. Basically, every person is a center of his or her inner self. If this is the universe, a bigger set or the superset, we lie in the center because we are the centers of our universes. And that is something which we call as the spotlight effect. We have the tendency to believe that people notice us more than they actually do. We always feel that if I'm walking down the lane, or if I'm driving, or if I'm walking with some other person, we always feel that others are noticing us. And that is where spotlight effect comes into action. For example, if I'm giving a presentation, I'll be I'll be concerned about what others are thinking about me. If I fumble once, I get apprehensive about fumbling again. If I fumble twice, I lose my confidence and I get uptight. I feel jitters that I should not fumble once more. Otherwise, I won't be called as a good speaker. Doesn't matter how good I am. But if I fumble two times or three times or perhaps for the fourth time, I feel very much apprehensive and very much exasperated about myself. I feel that something is wrong with me. Either I'm not a good speaker, or everyone is just noticing me, and that's the reason why I start biting my nails. If you wear a murky shirt, suppose that you are in a college and you have a white shirt as your uniform and gray pants. If you wear a white shirt for the third time in a week, definitely it turns pale, it turns murky. You start having that qualms in your head that yes, someone might be noticing my murky shirt. And that is when again the spotlight effect comes into action. That is when you actually have butterflies in your stomach. What will happen if this particular faculty sees my shirt and scolds me or reprimands me or insults me in front of other members or other students? That is when we believe that others are noticing us more than they actually do. I'll take another example. Suppose you have committed your work. Suppose you are committed to your work. Suppose you have done your assignment, and the teacher is about to ask you and your fellow peers about the assignment. And if you have done the assignment actually, you'll have that glaze on your face. You won't shy away from making eye contact with the faculty. And that is when the teacher notices that you have actually done the work, and she won't call out your name. But if you have actually not done the work, then you'll be apprehensive. Then you'll feel shy. You'll try to avoid eye contact with your faculty. Then you'll start biting your nails. Then you'll have butterflies in your stomach, and then everything will go wrong. And that is when she'll pick you up and call you to submit your assignment. That is when you'll actually get caught. Why is it difficult to score a boundary on the last ball? Why is it easy, comparatively easy to score a boundary on any ordinary ball, but not the last ball? The reason is we suffer from spotlight effect. We somehow or the other, involuntarily in our subconscious mind, know that others are noticing us more than what they are actually doing. We forget one thing, and that one thing is that we are not only the centers of our universes, others are even the centers of their universes. So we forget that even they are suffering from the spotlight effect. Even they think about themselves more than others. And that is something which we should keep in mind. Let us cite another example. If a friend of your gives you a call and He asks you to come outside for a couple of minutes, and you have to drive for about 5 minutes, and you need to reach the rendezvous. You suddenly get up, you tell your mom that, Mom, I'll be back home in a couple of minutes, and you forget to do your hair. Now, while driving continuously, you feel apprehensive that how is my hair? You try to check the rear view mirror, you try to check all the mirrors which are encountered in your way to the rendezvous. That is because you suffer from spotlight effect. You believe that everyone is watching you, everyone is actually noticing you and noticing your undone hair. So this is something which we need to avoid. We just need to focus on our own selves. Today, we lost the match against West Indies. We played exceptionally well. KL Rahul was phenomenal. So was, fortunately, MS Dhoni. But somehow or the other, he could not capitalize. I'm not saying that he suffers from the spotlight effect. Perhaps it wasn't his day. But deep down inside, I know very clearly that he is a passionate leader, a leader who has provided us with all the big laurels for the country, and a leader who has actually held the team together. So he nowhere suffers from spotlight effect. But perhaps it was not our day. Perhaps the other team were better than us, and that's the reason why they could not cross the line. So it's okay. Sometimes you may suffer from the spotlight effect, but just try to do one thing, not to get overwhelmed by what others think about you. दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा रोग मेरे बारे में क्या कहेंगे लोग. Just forget about them. Forget that no one is, that anyone is watching you. Just be your own self, be your original self, and then do whatever you wish to do. Like, I'm Aditya Sasrudhe. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and like this video. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be back.